What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Prizepicks. This time I've got 4 plays for you on build out a 4-man parlay. But before we get into any of that, if you guys could drop a like on the video, I would appreciate it a ton. It only takes 2 seconds. It's completely free. Just go ahead and do that. It would help me out a lot. Now, let's get into the recap for today. First up, we had this basketball play, Cleveland against OKC. And I'm actually not able to know what happened in this game because I'm recording it before the game has even started. So hopefully, if you guys are watching this before the game came out, this is your free play of the day. This is the one I gave out yesterday. Can't tell you what's going to happen. So there's not much to recap from the last video, but I always do try to recap. Now, let's get into the first play for the NFL slate. We're going with the duo here that I absolutely love in this matchup, and it is going to be CJ Stroud and Nico Collins here on the over. So the reason we're taking Stroud and Collins is because, number one, they're going to be playing from behind a lot. That's what the projection says. That's what the model says. And that's because Kansas City is the number 1 seed. As much as we like to say that the Chiefs are frauds and the refs just sell them out, and that's why they're the number 1 seed, they are still a good football team. They are still projected to win this game, and they are going to go up a couple scores here. So that means that CJ Stroud is going to be playing from behind, just like he was against LA. Chargers got out to an early lead, and then in the second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, Houston was just battling back and then adding on top of that. 227.5 is too low. And then you're going, why are we pairing that with Nico? So Nico's his number 1 guy. 80 yards. He absolutely smashed this line last game. 122 against LA. And that's not an easy defense to go up against. The Chiefs, of course, isn't easy either. But if CJ Stroud's going to be throwing the ball a ton, we are betting on Nico Collins getting the ball a lot. That is a nice correlated thing. So what's happening here is Prizepicks is basically paying us for 2 different 50-50s. All of these are correlated right here. So if Stroud goes for a lot of passing yards, Collins is going to get a lot of receiving yards. That's the way that it works. Now, the second part of this parlay, we are going to go away from the NFL and go over to CS2 right here. And we have been a little bit hit or miss right on CS2 with the last couple days on this YouTube channel. Ever since this last week actually, it's been only on the VIP where I give out CS2 plays, but then it was going really well, so I decided to come on here on YouTube, and there I jinxed it. We lost a couple plays in a row. But it is what it is. I still know in my heart that it's a winning strategy, and everybody in VIP has been cashing with it. So we're going to continue going here, and let me explain this play real quick. We're taking the G2 trio right here on the unders and the B8 trio here on the unders. So what does this mean? This means that G2 is going up against B8 in this afternoon game. And the reason that we're taking the unders is because we're projecting that it's going to be a short game. In CS2, it's the first team to get to 13 wins, and if one team can just go out there and sweep the other team just right out of the water, there's going to be less games, which means less kills. Right now, G2 is the projected number 1 team in the entire world right now, and B8 is somewhere down here at 45, 44-ish. So G2 should be able to win this one pretty handily, and unfortunately, Prizepicks is only giving us a 7x payout for this. The reason is because Prizepicks knows that these are correlated plays. They know Stroud and Collins are correlated. They know Munzie, Malbs, Heavy God, Hetrick, and PL and Alec are also correlated because they're going to play against each other in this game. So that's your first 4-man right there. I'm still taking that at 7x. Now let's get to the second 4-man of the day. You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and do something different right now. So basically, what was happening was Prizepicks was only paying us 7x for these 4 plays, the esports duo and the Houston Texans duo. I'm going to go ahead and do something a little different and make it into a 6-man entry right here with some more correlation. We're taking Mahomes under 37.5 passing attempts and Pacheco over on rushing attempts. So let me break this one down. Basically what it means is Mahomes is not going to throw the ball and Pacheco is going to run the ball a lot. So the Chiefs are, if they're going to be leading in this game, number 1, the Texans are going to have to fight back. They're going to play from behind, which means these passing and receiving yards are going to be going up. Number 2, that means the Chiefs quarterback is not going to be throwing the ball all game, so we're taking him on the under, and we're also taking Pacheco on the over here at 10.5 rush attempts because if the Chiefs are getting possessions, they are going to be running the ball again and again and again. So that's why we're going with this 6-man stack right here, and it's paying out 25x, which is a lot better than the one was before. Am I saying this is going to hit? No, but I'm saying we can hit 1 out of 25 of these. All we got to do is hit 2 out of 25 of these, and we will be insanely profitable. That's all I'm saying right now. So this is our first 6-man play of the day, and I said I was going to get you guys some plays for the late night game. Well, not like that, not that late, but this is the one we're going to go ahead and target. So for this late night game, we're taking Goff and St. Brown over on the receiving and passing yards. This one's a little bit sketch because they haven't been playing well recently. but I think Washington could be a lot stronger than people realize right here. Get exposure to some of the unders as well. You guys do not put all your money on the over. Get some exposure to the under, but right now we're taking the overs here because it's a nice correlated look. And then the next play we're going to go ahead and take is going to be Torzi and Zorte over on the kills. Maps 1-2 kills. What we're doing here, it's lowering the payout to 9x. We're still taking it there. What we're doing here is basically saying that it's going to be a long game. Maybe even go to overtime. And when it goes to overtime, that means there's more kills to get. Both of these guys are top players on their teams. And what's happening here is that Bet Boom is just coming off of the offseason. This is going to be a nice bounce back spot for them. I like these guys here on the overs. Do get exposure to both sides as well. We're paying 9x here. We're taking this every single day of the week. So those are my 2 4-man entries. Actually, excuse me, 1 6-man and 1 4-man. That's what I got for y'all in this video. But one more thing, if you guys want to just make some free money real quick on sports betting, head over to Dabble. Dabble's giving you a free 25 bucks in your account when you sign up with code FFBAM. So what does that mean? All you got to do is download the Dabble app, put in these 5 letters, code FFBAM. You don't have to deposit any of your own money, put any of your banking details in or anything like that. You're literally getting on a new app and getting started with 25 bucks for free. That is insane. So what you can do is take the 25, put on whatever NFL, NBA, NHL, whatever you want. If it makes some more money, boom, you've already cashed out just like that. And one more thing before I get you guys out of here, head over to the Winnable, subscribe to the free plan. Basically what it does is I'll send you a couple screenshots a week of plays that I'm going to go ahead and take personally myself, but I'm not going to, of course, give you as many picks as you got on the VIP. So yeah, that's all I got for the video. One more time, this is our last play, and you guys already saw the first play earlier. That's a 6-man. Let's try to make some more money on Friday.